So good morning to one and all. So what we have created during this hackathon is a way for more developers to create smart contracts more easily and more efficiently. So our project is named as InstaContract, and what is it? And what it is a one-step solution to deploy smart contracts and create them using AI. So what you do is that a lot of developers are comfortable using languages like TypeScript, REST, and stuff like that. So let's just say that I'm good at REST and I want to create a simple smart contract, right? So let's just say that I want to create a hashing algorithm, and we can just ask the AI to do this. So under the hood, what we do is that we take into a custom LLM and we figure out a simple hashing algorithm using REST. That's kind of the key point, is that. So this is what the AI generated, and what it does is it's a very simple thing, but under the hood, this is REST code that anyone can edit. And once the developer is happy with the code that he or she has, what we use is we use Arbitrum stylus to convert this code into WSM, so that's WebAssembly, and then we host that WebAssembly on Arbitrum's network. That's what we essentially do. Since this is the language that the developer is comfortable in, he or she can make any changes that they would like, and it gets automatically updated in our IPFS storage. So let's just say that I found that this code is enough. This is a random hashing algorithm of some sort, I think is, and I can just say let's just check the validity of this WSM contract, right? So once it is checking, we are doing a couple of checks under the hood to make sure, so the uncompressed WSM size is true, we have a WSM file at here, and that the compressed WSM is something this sort. So there are some standards that the WSM file needs to obtain, and this particular file satisfies all those WSM conditions, and we can just, with the click of a single button, deploy it. And if I just wait for a couple of seconds, this is deploying under this particular ID, that is my MetaMask ID right here. This is the one that I just connected. And it is done. So we have this is it. This is the address to which our this particular code containing smart contract has been successfully deployed. We can see that it took us this much Ethereum to deploy it, and we have a confirm and deployment text. And so this is the deployment address that we'll be trying to test it out. So let's just do that, and we can just say test contract, and we can just say okay, let's test the value 1 2 3 or some shit, and successfully tested. So this thing does work right now. So that is what InstaContract tries to do at the heart, basically. And there are many advantages to this approach, some of which being that WSM is much more faster than your traditional Selenium or Solidity smart contracts, in the sense that it's closer to binary in some way. Also, we have a lot of language support, right? So I can be a Python developer, I can be C++ developer, TypeScript developer, whatever. And what Arbitrum stylus allows us to do is to convert any of those languages into a WASM equivalent. So any language that can be converted into the WebAssembly standard, we can also convert it into a smart contract, and we can do the entire process of creating, deploying, checking, and testing smart contracts with just minimal. So as you can see, all I gave as the input to this entire system is saying that hashing algorithm, and I liked in REST, and the rest was completely done by our AI. That is what InstaContract tries to do. So all these files get automatically stored in Lighthouse, which is then accessible to the developer anywhere in the cloud, right? So developers can download these program files and these output files as they need using this hash from Lighthouse. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.